A woman in Georgia was declared brain dead, but doctors kept her alive for 4 more months. Not because there was hope, but because she was pregnant. That's not a hospital stay, that's state-sponsored incubation, which is why we're covering it in this week's segment, The Handmaid's Reality. In a story straight out of The Handmaid's Tale, Adriana Smith, a woman in Georgia, was declared brain dead, then put on life support just to deliver her baby. They treated her like a Keurig, left her on just long enough to brew something. Doctors said she had absolutely no brain activity, but Georgia lawmakers were like, neither do we. She's one of us now. She was 8 weeks pregnant, but because of Georgia's strict abortion laws, her family didn't have a choice. Her body wasn't hers anymore. Apparently, her body, Georgia's choice. Georgia says doctors were required by law to keep her plugged in until the baby could be delivered. Kind of like a vending machine that still had a Snickers inside. Because in Georgia, being brain dead isn't a medical condition, it's a prerequisite for motherhood. So for 4 months, her loved ones would visit her knowing she was gone. Even if the family asked for privacy, Georgia's like, totally, we just want to legislate her uterus. Don't mind us. I bet if you asked someone from Georgia how they sleep at night, they'd say, oh, like a baby, inside a brain dead woman on life support. What sucks is that Adriana didn't get to have the fun parts of pregnancy. No, you're glowing, no gender reveal, no baby shower, just a science project in room 203 connected to more tiny little tubes than Neo in the Matrix. And now that the baby's born, they're pulling the plug. This is what pro-life looks like now, keeping her alive long enough to finish the delivery, then clock her out like she's an Amazon worker who took too long to pee. And what's the baby's first words gonna be? Sorry? No. It's gonna be like, wait, y'all did what to my mom? They say every life is precious, but if you're a woman in Georgia, you're only precious until the due date. After that, you're just clutter. This isn't healthcare, it's a hostage situation. I don't know what's scarier, this law or the fact that nobody's shocked anymore. They've always said that women were only good for one thing, and Georgia has turned that into policy. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It helps more than you know. I'm Jessica Alanis. I'll see you next week. Bye.